some reunions are really special, and some are just simple. Anyway, I bet you'll feel touched by the very sincere reactions of these animals when they meet their owners again. Get ready to feel warm inside watching these sweet reunions on WOWTV. Swans are known for their loyalty. They always have a special bond with their human friends. When meeting up, they can chat away for ages. After spending a month in Canada, Derek returned to the Elephant Nature Park and called out. Immediately, the herd ran towards him just like kids. The excitement of the whole herd showed immense love and joy. The young man saved the pig right before it was to be taken to the slaughterhouse. It never forgot the person who gave it a new life and always welcomed him whenever they met. The chimpanzee Limbani squealed with joy when he met this couple again, because they were the ones who took care of him since he was little.
Hi, puppy. Hi. How are you?
Oh, good. His new home.
Even though they might be the kings of the jungle, to their human friends, these lions were just adorable little kittens.
Aisha! Oh my goodness, hi! Oh my gosh, I missed you too! Hi! How was your day in the yard? Oh, you got some fluff coming out. Look at all your fluff coming out. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
No one knows what sparked the bond between a diver and a shark. But every time they meet, it wants nothing more than to be embraced and caressed. The owner had been away for a long time, but our dog still recognized her by scent. The leopard regained its fierceness after realizing that it was its beloved human. This was a reunion that no one expected because this cat had been missing for 12 years. After more than a decade, it finally came back to its owner.
Oh, hi, baby boy.
A door couldn't separate the longing that the dog had for its human friend. He's not only excited to see you, he has a lot to tell you too. The The giant bear walked into the room and the man was very calm. That's because he knew the bear would give him a warm hug. After a long time away from the owner, a long hug was how the kangaroo expressed its longing.
Am I getting cuddles today? You could go.
Over time, the size of the lion may change, but its affection for its owner remains unchanged. The rare and precious bird was stolen. Luckily, it returned after a week. You can see how happy it was lying in its owner's arms. These final reunions show the deep bond between them. The dog's affection surely melted many hearts. The trip was not for exploration, but to search for a friend who had not been seen for 5 years.
Come on then. Come on.
As soon as he heard the call, the gorilla appeared. And both have shared all the longing and affection they had for each other over the years. We often think that only pets can express emotions, but marine animals can do it too. How cute! This fish waits to be petted by the aquarium staff every day. It's not only dogs that welcome you when you get home. This man has also been greeted by his parrot when he returns from work. This man was about to reunite with the lion he had raised since it was a cub after 7 years of separation. He felt a mix of excitement and a little fear, thinking that the lion may have forgotten him. And then, it had not forgotten him, and they had a very happy meeting. Perhaps those who have lost their furry friends will understand this man's happiness the most. After 3 days, he finally found his beloved puppy inside of a fox den. Even when we don't say it, animals will always sense our feelings towards them. This kind-hearted man did everything to help an injured spoonbill bird return to nature. When they reunited months later, the bird still recognized his savior with just one call.
Text. I love you. You missed me? I missed you too.
Have you hugged your pet today? If not, do it right away like this boy. Thanks to the therapy horse, he felt much more comfortable. Looking at this goose, you can tell how eagerly it's been waiting for its owner. The vulture was overjoyed to see its lifesaver again. It spread its wings as if to welcome him to its new home. The guy could hug the pack of wolves because he had taken care of them since they were little. I advise you not to imitate him.
Look who came back! Oscar! Oh, it's okay, buddy. Oh, he's back.
Who's out there, hon?
That's Oscar.
Hi, Oscar.
"3 weeks apart was probably too long for this horse. It ran back to the girl as eagerly as a child welcoming their mama home. Sharks are typically fearsome creatures, but they suddenly become adorable when being with this diver. It's easy to see the absolute trust that both shared. The donkey's face, immersed in happiness, said it all.
Thank you, God.
After 4 days of non-stop searching, the young couple found their lost puppy in the desert. It had lost some weight and felt scared during the time it was wandering, but now it feels happy to be in the arms of its family. The camel was comforting its owner after the loss of his son. This reminds us that animals have more feelings than we thought.
Good girl. Rolly belly. Rolly belly.
Медведь!
The reunion brought tears to many eyes. The dog was so excited to see his human friend after 5 months of being away for treatment. When Grandpa left, he looked after him for a long time. Sadly, that was their last meeting because not long after he passed away. Watching this, I knew why the girl was called Snow White in real life. The Kristen Clark family had traveled everywhere hoping to see their friend again. As soon as she called out, the pig rushed out as if it had been waiting for this moment forever. After being sold, this camel wandered alone across the Gobi Desert. After a hard journey of over 100 kilometers, it finally succeeded in returning home. Jenna's an incredibly affectionate cow. That's why she doesn't want to leave her owner. Every morning, Jenna stands by the window waiting for a morning hug. This was the sound of the penguin's happiness when it met the person who had taken care of it.
Who was that?
The police helped the homeless man to find his missing mouse. It warms my heart to see them both using a kiss to recognize each other.
Oh, it feels wonderful. Thank you very much, everybody.
Edu the man has become this flamingo's one and only family, and their moments together made me feel a touch of envy. Contrary to its instinctual nature, this hippopotamus exhibits warmth when reunited with the man who saved it from a water dam.
Just like dogs, hyenas also experience sheer delight and jump for joy when their human return. If you don't believe that there is such a thing as a bond between humans and animals, just look at this girl and her goat. Beat as one.
Have you ever had a reunion with your beloved pet? Share your story with us in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the bell because WOWTV will be back with more touching videos.